YouTube, it's good. Zay+9 here, back in with another video, and...
Hello everyone, NG2C Rock and Roll on this network for y'all once again for your entertainment pleasures. And I don't know why I'm wearing sunglasses. I am not J Money. For one, I just hit myself. I just hit myself in the eye.
Nice job, you schmuck.
Yeah, thank you very dearly. What great. First on my ass, and now I hit myself in the eye.
That was fantastic.
It was fantastic.
Yes. Nicely done.
That's great. But anyways...
Yeah? We are going to be recapping and reviewing WWE Slow Lane. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. It's Fastlane, because we're on the Fastlane to the road to WrestleMania. And this is the throwaway show. That's basically what it is. But we do have a couple Skype guests we want to introduce while we're at it. We got Steve K. Rizma.
The one and only here, and why am I doing this wearing sunglasses? I don't know. I'm through. Get on with this piece of shit.
And we move on to...
Okay, and welcome back, Jerome.
I don't know what's worse, me being sick for a long period of time, watching the Fruit Loop Dingus wrestle, or hearing BJ Fuckstick bumping ugly on the Golden Girls. You don't know who BJ Fuckstick is? That's an inside joke. Greetings all YouTubers out there, thank you for all watching our Toleration video with the Young Assassin, Steve Charisma, Alexander Gray, and yours truly, Roman J Money. Today we're going to go over Fastlane. Fastlane, that's like something that fashion needs to go on straight to the gym to lose some fat ass weight of his, Humpty Dumpty's ass. We're going to cover all the matches that appeared, and we're going to tell us our reviews for every match that they're on for. Alexander the Great, lead the way.
Alright, so WWE Fastlane was from Memphis, Tennessee, at the... Where the hell was it?
FedEx form?
FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee.
Home of Jerry the King Lawler.
Home of Jerry the King Lawler, Elvis Presley, and rock and roll as a whole in general. 13,000 people. Don't know if it was a sellout. Probably not.
I don't think it was, because let's just say it sounded like, even though you said there was 13,000,
Oh, that crowd was dead. That crowd was so freaking dead.
You know it was dead when you can actually hear one person while watching the
Watching the show.
yeah.
You could definitely hear a pin drop.
Yes, you could.
So we start. The first match on the card was this 6-man tag match.
Well, speaking of Humpty Dumpty.
Speaking of Humpty Dumpty. Team Authority, Seth Rollins, The Big Show, and Kane against Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, and The Ryback.
The main event of Survivor Series minus 2.0.
Pretty much. I mean, it's basically pretty much what we saw. Me and Gary saw coming. I mean, the Authority won.
Yes, because we personally agreed that the Authority was going to win, and I'm going to tell you all right now, I did not see the pay-per-view, but I did see the highlights and the results of the
Yeah, I
match.
saw the highlights mostly.
I saw it with Tim McClellan on Skype. On WWE
Lord.
Network.
So, yes, it was pretty commonly well known. The Authority was going to win. It was no surprise there. No surprise.
No surprise at all.
But we did have a surprise at the end. Somebody came back.
Oh, yes. That is true.
It was none only than the one and only the Viper, Randy Orton.
RKO out of nowhere.
Literally.
No, he does have a shirt now that says RKO out of nowhere.
I will say this about the match. Now, the build-ups for this match was absolute shit.
Yep.
I mean, it just wasn't there. And Seth Rollins, I'm sick and tired of the WWE booking him like a punk-ass bitch. In order to have a good heel, you gotta make your heel strong.
Yep.
Not having, jerk and jack-off security, JJ security, breaking up the pinfall almost every time. You gotta make your heels look strong.
Yep.
I mean, Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar with their face-to-face, that made me want to see a match between the two. But
Oh, yeah.
Look, I'm like a chicken shit heel. Other than that, I will say this though, I had a lot of fun watching the match. I did. I just didn't like the finish. which unfortunately most of the matches on this card had some of the worst finishes, but we'll get onto that
True.
a little bit later on. But, you know, the crowd was actually pumped up for this match, probably because of,
Dolph Ziggler.
You know, Dolph Ziggler, Seth Rollins, you know, the roided silverback gorilla. Then you have the Humpty Dumpty Fat Show and the Big Red Retard.
No love for Humpty Dumpty. Damn.
Yeah, Humpty.
So, yeah.
I loved him in that movie, Pussy Moves.
Kane scored the winning pinfall for his team on Dolph Ziggler via chokeslam. While Big Show hit Ziggler with a KO punch, and Rollins distracted the ref. After the match, like Gary said, Rollins curb stomped Ziggler and Rowan. He was going to curb stomp Ryan, but Randy Orton returned, got his RKOs out of nowhere, and Seth Rollins ran with his tail between his legs to the back.
So pretty much all I can say about this match is after seeing the highlights, I thought it looked like a decent match.
It was a fun match. I will give it that. It was, you know, I won't say high octane, but it was highly entertaining. Ryback, I will give him this though, because I couldn't stand him. Now, he has improved so much. I mean, a lot.
I guess.
What he used to be. So, and he's been a lot better on the mic too. He's actually, you know, channeling his own, you know, natural being rather than just, you know, reading it off the goddamn script. Roman Reigns. Yeah.
So basically, they are feeding him more.
Jobbers.
Yeah. Man is feeding it scene to something, but
moving right along. So yeah, we got that match right.
I give the match like a 3.25 out of 5. It was not
sounds reasonable. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. It was a decent match, so give it a decent rating.
2.5.
3.
I'll go 2.5.
I'm giving it a 3.
Next match featured a singles match between Goldust and Stardust, the Battle of the Dusts. The golden showers and their fucked up flowers. That's right, Steve.
Yeah, Goldust blowing dust at people and Stardust acting like a goddamn cat.
I didn't really see this match that much.
Did, and let me tell you this. First of all, the crowd was fucking dead.
It was.
It was so dead you can hear Humpty Dumpty's footsteps in the back.
Yeah.
I will say this though, the behind the scenes stuff, you know, with Dusty Rhodes and, you know, Goldust, and then the aftermath involving the three. This is what we've been asking for.
Yes.
And it works. And Cody Rhodes backstage, you know, after the match, he pulled an incredible promo.
Oh my gosh.
So good. It just makes me wonder. Oh, hello there. It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder why, you know, why did they do this at Fastlane? Why don't they keep that for WrestleMania?
That's what I said in the preview. That's what we said in the preview, right, Gary?
Yeah, that's what we said in the preview. But the thing is, after thinking about it, I thought, you know, with Cody Rhodes as Stardust as it is, mimicking off of his brother, I think it's now a great concept. But this should have been a WrestleMania match.
No doubt about it.
But anyways, cut right to the chase. I'm going to give credit. I did like Stardust's attire in the match. I did like the attire.
What, just the white? What is it? What was it? White and purple pants?
He didn't wear a suit. He wore like his upper. He was, you know, naked in the upper half.
Long tights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's strange. So yeah, Goldust defeated Stardust with a roll-up.
Okay, like I said, another horrible ending.
With a roll-up.
No, not only with a roll-up, I think the referee botched.
He did.
Steve, didn't he? He looked like he did count for 3, but yet he said it was a 3, and he looked like he kicked out. There was like a big miscommunication. Even the crowd called him out on their bull crap.
Yeah.
I agree. But not exactly the person I think would win. I thought it was going to be at least Stardust. I didn't think Goldust would get it.
Well,
we were right. We were right again, Gary.
We're right. I mean, we all knew
2-0 so far.
Win this, but hey, like we said in the predictions, the war is not over because it's going to lead up to a rematch at WrestleMania where Stardust is going to pick up the win there.
And I say the dad is a guest referee.
Actually, that's actually not a bad idea.
That would not be a bad idea. Dear WWE, have Steve Charisma, JVD, Young Assassin, Jerome booked for you. You booking sucks. Love, yes.
Your booking sucks, massive, dirty, stinking, rotten, swamp asshole juice.
That's right. All right. The next match, the third match of the night, was the Tag Team Championship match. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry.
Putnam, you proved me. You were
Sorry.
right.
Hold on. We forgot to rank the match, the Goldust match.
2 out of 5.
For
They
my,
reached 5, but it wasn't entertaining.
for my part, I'm giving it a 2 out of 5 stars. Reason is I'm being nice because I like the concept of the brother versus brother, but the negative is there should have been a match at least at WrestleMania.
Yes.
I will say the backstage stuff, awesome. I love the backstage stuff. They need to do more of that shit.
Backstage sludge.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see it, I'm just going to give it a 2.
2.5.
Why is that?
Yeah.
2.5, I guess.
All
right. Anyways, now we're on to the third match. We're talking about the Tag Team Championship between the Usos and Cesaro and Tyson Kidd.
When I say bud, you say ho. When I say whore, you say ho.
Bottom, you proved me wrong.
I proved you wrong.
You proved me wrong.
How so?
I said in the previews that I didn't like the assembling of Cesaro and Kidd as a tag team. You proved
I
me.
can't believe you said that, man. I love them. They're my favorite tag team right now.
Yeah, right now they're one of the best.
They are the best.
You proved me wrong. They're actually a good tag team together. I mean, they're two uprising stars.
Yes.
Deserved when they were separate. Deserved a big push, but never got it. But now they're together as a tag team. As tag team teams right now, I think as a tag team they're doing really good.
Right.
Don't great.
I gotta say this, man. When I saw Natalia came out in that Catwoman outfit, oh man, she could meow at me, dude. I could be her Catman.
Or she's hot.
God, I want her to put some. How did she get in that suit? She had to put baby all over her body or something.
What?
I don't know.
You know she looked. I swear to God, she looked like a.
Oh no.
This does not look good.
Oh my God, she looked like Catwoman when she was in the BDSM, man. I love that.
You're crazy,
Naomi
man.
and Natalia, you want to talk about a delicious Oreo cookie blizzard I want to involve with? Oh.
I thought it was a Fox and Page, but never mind.
Yeah, that's for me. It's Paige and Alicia Fox.
I know.
But yeah, this match, very good.
Very good match. But
Very
once
good
again,
match.
the crowd. Seriously, go to the fucking concession stands. I can understand with the Goldust match, but with this match, it was really good.
This match is really good.
Damn right.
This was some good tag team. I thought it was some good tag team action between these two. I mean, hey, in my opinion, just two unlikely wrestlers as a tag team, Kidd and Cesaro, they were great. They were fantastic.
That's fantastic.
But yeah, so pretty much the crowd was dead, which wasn't really like we all said for the last match. Well, understandable. For this match, no, not the response you should have got because it's pretty much cut right to the chase. Cesaro and Kidd are the new tag team champions.
That's what surprised me.
Yes.
I'm surprised they won. And I'm happy because they're the better team, and I want them to become champions.
Yeah.
So yeah, they won the title after Kidd performed a fisherman's neckbreaker on a Jimmy Uso, and
I thought it was beautiful how he performed.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
This was
Man, every time I see Natalia out there, I swear to God, her tits can pop out of a turtleneck.
It's tight.
I thought it was Nikki Bella's tits.
Oh no!
This is tight. This is wow.
Oh, Mrs. Putnam, I'm so sorry.
I didn't hear anything.
Anyways.
Let's pretend you didn't hear that.
Anyways, this is Tyson Kidd's first title in nearly 5 years.
God, that long?
Yeah.
When was the last time Cesaro had a title? Like the United States title?
Yeah, it was the U.S. title a couple years ago.
Damn.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Other than that, the unrated giant battle royal trophy that Jack Swag was broke.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, they're making a second one. Spoiler alert. So yeah, that match I'm gonna give 3.5.
Same for me.
But anyways, speaking of Nikki Bella,
3.5 out of 5. Oh.
No, wait, hold on. Wait, not yet.
No.
We gotta talk about the promo with Triple H and Sting.
Oh, right.
I didn't get my rating of the last match. 3.5 out of 5 stars. But anyways, go on.
All right. Triple H and Sting promo.
That promo, man.
That was pretty.
That was good. That was
I love Sting coming out as a cerebral assassin. Now, this guy, he looked like he can kick my ass rather than the business authority type bullcrap.
Yeah, with the leather jacket and the new shirt, too.
Mm-hmm. I just wish he came out with the other song from Motorhead, The Game.
Yeah, well, that's usually his wrestling theme.
Oh, true.
Honestly,
Okay.
I prefer King of Kings more, but that's my opinion. Just because I like it.
Yeah,
The game's good.
game's alright, I guess.
I confirmed his Attitude Era theme. I forgot the name of it. But
Once my time.
My time.
He should have came out. He should have came out as Shao Kahn to eat one of these plastic dill pickles.
No, dill pickle, big ass nose.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so.
That damn good.
And he's that damn. And he's that damn good.
Game in the middle of the ring, and he's got a $2 white for slut.
I mean, seriously, it sounds like he's trying to take a massive lava shit.
But it's a game, and I
So-
gotta spit out my water.
All about Del Pickle H.
He's actually got a. He's got a jar.
He got the jar, and it's almost empty.
Yeah.
Making sandwiches earlier. Don't break it.
Yeah, no.
God, that shit stinks like a mother. Okay, here we go.
Don't break it. So Triple H offered to do business with Sting, allowing Sting to be immortalized on the WWE Network and even be inducted into the Hall of Fame. After failing to come to a resolution, Triple H attacked Sting, leaving the ring to grab his sledgehammer, but instead, Sting returned with his signature baseball bat.
Up to his throat, too. He was about to pull a raid 2 on him.
That's right. With Triple H trapped in the corner, Sting pointed to the WrestleMania sign, silently challenging Triple H to a match at WrestleMania. And it looks like it is going to happen. Sting tries to go to the back. Triple H tries to attack Sting from behind, but Sting swung his bat at Triple H's stomach and performed the Scorpion Death Drop to end the segment.
I just want to add on to this. I remember when Triple H said I was part of that was one of the main reasons why I brought WCW down and sunk that ship. Come on.
It's true.
No.
Him, The Rock, Stone Cold, The Undertaker,
Reason
Kane.
why WCW went out of business is because AOL and Time Warner merged.
Yeah, I
That's
know
what
that.
caused- And they didn't want nothing to do with professional wrestling. And there was a time where Eric Bischoff almost bought the company.
Yeah, he should have.
He should have, but he didn't. Thus, allowed WWE to buy them. That's the real truth.
And they couldn't afford most of their stars because they gave them those big ass contracts.
So much, billions of dollars. He probably could have done it, but he just didn't want to because of that merger. Yeah, everything else.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a match between those two at WrestleMania.
And obviously Sting, he's going by, the 97, 98 Sting where he doesn't say a word. That's perfect.
Yes.
And one thing is, for WrestleMania, this is the number one match I am looking forward to.
This is one of them.
This is the number one for me.
So far.
This
Yeah.
is my number one.
Most anticipated match for WrestleMania so far?
This is my number one. I mean, yes, there's building up to others, but this is the one I'm looking forward to the most between WWE and
Right.
WCW.
That is true.
This,
You're not looking forward to the Rusev?
Looking for this, whatever I'm trying
You want to talk about tied away tits, dinner plate nipples?
Lana. That's Lana. Or anal, excuse me. Anal Lana. Now we get to talk about Nikki Bella.
Oh, Jerome's girlfriend.
Now we get to talk about Nikki Bella against Paige.
She's a dumbass. Every time she speaks, she says something stupid, and her acting is about on the same level as a Cinemax softcore porn movie. Okay.
Skinamax.
Skinamax. However, oh man, I would. Seriously, there's enough cream whip to go over those tits and ass.
Yeah.
That Paige, man. First of all, what the f*** are they doing with her?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, dude. She is fine as hell.
She doesn't need a tan.
Oh, shut up.
She doesn't need a tan.
She's like the lost relative of Sheamus. Come on, she needs a tan.
She can make me say Thursday any day of the week.
Thursday! So yeah, Nikki and Paige, the match itself was pretty eh.
Nikki Bella and her silky smooth body.
That match itself was pretty eh. Nikki retained the title after rolling up Paige while grabbing the tights.
Another lame-ass finish.
Another lame-ass finish.
Nikki Bella, the only reason why you're the Divas champion is you're bumping ugly with a Fruit Loop genius, okay?
We'll get to him in a little bit.
I'm sorry, but sweetie, he's still single. You can hook up with this guy. But maybe.
Anyways.
Yes.
Oh, you dare change the segment with me and Nikki. How dare you, sons of bitches. No.
At least I'm not singing. At least I'm not singing.
Glory.
Oh God! Now we get to the Intercontinental title match between Bad News Barrett and Dean Ambrose. Garrett was looking forward to this one.
I got some bad news for you. I'm in this matchup.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
So stay tuned.
He lost.
Yeah, not the way.
I'm sorry, Gary, but your boy lost.
I know.
You want to talk about the biggest FU ending, or one of them? Wow. Why would you do this on a pay-per-view for a championship match?
Because next month, they'll get a rematch at Mania.
Ambrose is going to actually win the title.
That's right.
Of course, it's predictable. It's true.
It's true. Thank you, Kurt Angle.
Oh, you're welcome. And again, it's true.
Dean Ambrose is the fucking man, dude. This guy should deserve a main event spot.
Same with Bad News Barrett.
I want him to win. I want him to win the money. I want him to win the money. Bruce was right. I want him to win the Money in the Bank.
He will.
He better.
He will.
That would be nice.
Because last year, who had some of the best main events of not only pay-per-views but Raws? Dean Ambrose. And Seth Rollins. Yep. Give Dean Ambrose what he deserves.
Yes.
He's the Intercontinental champion. The Intercontinental Championship. He deserves it.
So yeah, Bad News Barrett retained his Intercontinental title after Barrett made several attempts at getting him intentionally counted out, but the referee disqualified Ambrose for attacking Barrett in the corner and not backing off after the count of 5. After the match, Ambrose performed the dirty deeds on Barrett and left the ring with the belt. He stole the belt!
It's just my opinion. I loved it. I just loved it. I loved it.
I love how he took the belt, but he not the way they concluded. That's just lazy bullshit.
It was pity. It was pity.
No doubt.
He just made Bad News Barrett look like a bitch. He's like, oh, I'm leaving. I ain't doing this no more. Give me my belt. I'm like, seriously?
Where's my belt?
Give me my belt!
He claims to be a bare knuckle brawler, yet he's running away from Dean Ambrose in a wrestling match. Oh, fuck.
Ridiculous. In another segment, after this match, which was completely unexpected.
God almighty.
Several hooded
I
torch.
can't believe I fell for this one.
He got you. He
You
got
should
you.
have done. You should have come out of the casket. Gotcha, bitch.
Several hooded torchbearers stood at the entrance ramp while a casket was wheeled down to the ring. The audience was led to believe that it was The Undertaker returning. Instead, who was it?
Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds.
Fastlane, I'm here, and I can't fit in the casket. What the fuck? I mean, I literally fell for it. I'm sorry, but I did.
Oh my God! It's The Undertaker! Oh no, it's Bray Wyatt.
Let me just say, here I am watching it with Tim McClellan, and Tim's all excited too, and he's like, oh my lord, I can't believe it. And I'm like, oh god, here he comes, and open it up, and then, what the fuck?
Well, here's the truth. The reason why you didn't see The Undertaker, he's actually in another casket 6 feet under.
But yeah, he got you big time, buddy. Steve.
I actually, believe it or not, I didn't see it until the highlights.
Oh, dude, I was watching, I'm like, no way. And when Bray Wyatt came out, the crowd was laughing. I was just like, okay, that was good. I laughed. I thought it was hilarious, you know?
And all of a sudden, on Facebook, and everybody's like, he didn't even fit in the casket. I mean, and now it's just obvious.
I want to see this match. I want to see it. So
I do too.
This man match on WrestleMania.
This should have happened last year.
Yeah, well, yeah. I get to see Gary and Steve.
Yeah, if the streak was still intact too, and then he'd be messing, and then the streak ended, and he'd be going, the streak is over, I can't believe this shit.
Oh, you mean that streak? And I completely was freaking out, blowing up his phone when he was at the bowling alley. You can ask him.
You know, Undertaker lost to the massive dildo tattoo man.
Just tattooed.
But yeah, the
Like I said, if I had
That
to
was
choose,
promo. I love that.
That was a good promo.
Punk out segment that you did. I love it.
That was a good promo.
I love Bray Wyatt, man. He's the man. He's the fucking man.
we know that happens. The Undertaker's not going to back down from that challenge.
Damn drink.
You sound like this guy.
Which
Pull it on me.
brings us to the main events. Two main events. The first one featured Rusev versus...
Oh god, no.
Mr. Cameraman, I'm the full of dingus here. And play my shorts at WWE Shop because I own it. I bet you this motherfucker, if he was a superhero, his cape would look like a freaking rainbow, and his hat would look like one of those multicolored hats with a goddamn propeller spinning on the top like Balloon Boy from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And he's running down the ramp, like he just got speared in the ass by a submarine, like they were attacking Jaws or something. And then, you know, and here comes, Michael Pole Greaser underneath that Lego temple getting a bone. You heard that big thump. And he's like, hey, it's the first champion of all time, That goddamn dildo smuggler, the Hershey Highway Patrolman.
There he is.
Oh, the anus bleacher,
Oh,
the ass goblin, the rectum ranger, the turd burglar.
Okay.
Michael Coleslaw, because he's tossing something. And then JB on Michael Paul Greaser, they have those massive 5-gallon Home Depot big orange bucket full of chapstick, and they were putting that shit on, man, and they were sucking his balls, flowing him in his butthole like they're trying to bleach it. Oh my! We got a bleach report. Why they call him bleach report?
Because
they're bleaching Cena's ass with their tongue. Because they gave this match a B+.
What?
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh, the glasses are off.
Oh no.
This shit's gonna get real.
That's my aching balls, okay? This match was everything we expected. John Cena, I love it. What was the first move he does against Rusev? He throws this massive fucking King Hippo punch to knock out Ivan Drago minus 2.0. And I love when Cena tries to do a drop kick and then Rusev does one even better. Cena, you doing drop kicks is like listening to an old ass retard having an orgasm. It's not pleasant, okay? Hey, how you doing? Hey, you see that kid right there? I do it for him. I do it for him because I help him get his homework done on time so his father can take him to Raw to watch me, the Fruit Loop Dingus, his superhero. Man, that's what he is. I bet you when he shits, one of two things comes out. Vince McMahon's jizz or a rainbow.
Anywho.
He's fucking playing, what's that game called, Gary, that, you're drilling something, is, Doug Dig? Or Dig Dug?
Dig Dug.
Yeah, he's playing Dig Dug on, balls deep on Vince McMahon. Playing Pac-Man, nibbling on the balls, ow, 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 like he does all the fucking time.
Waka waka.
No, that's Fozzie, man.
Yeah, I know, but the Pac-Man waka 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 waka.
If he was a Muppet, he'd be Fozzie. I don't know why, I just thought he just would. Even made it entertaining, I was like, dude, it's fucking Fozzie, man. But, yeah, Cena, yeah, I love when he does the STF. Like, he's doing like this, he's like he's trying to, push out that massive dildo that Vince shoved in his ass earlier in the back. I'm like, you're doing it wrong. I remember when Randy Orton putting it on Cena, and even Steve Austin was coming up your bullshit on how you can't even do the move right. Oh, I lost the match because my Spider-Man turned into a slam, but he kicked out of it just like every other wrestler. Therefore, I'm going to ask Vince McMahon nicely by tonguing his balls, his dick, and his asshole to get another U.S. title shot so I can bury the Ivan Drago my 2.0. Get the fuck out of here, man. We're all sick and tired of you.
Yes.
I'm going to leave it up to you. I need a drink.
Alright, so the match itself was very back and forth. Rusev obviously countered out of several attitude adjustments attempts, but failed to pin John Cena. Cena eventually performed the attitude adjustment, but Rusev kicked out. Rusev countered to a top rope leg drop into a powerbomb, setting up his signature Accolade submission, but Cena powered out for the first time he did it. While Rusev's valet Lana anal distracted the referee, Rusev hit Cena with the low blow, enabling him to lock in the Accolade for the second time.
Oh.
With Cena passed out, the referee was forced to stop the match. And surprisingly enough,
He did not tap out.
believe this. No, hold on. Believe this or not. This is. This was John Cena's first submission loss in 11 years.
No, he didn't tap out, though.
I know, but people are saying it's.
What did they do? They protect Cena. They have to protect that stuff.
It doesn't matter. He lost.
They always protect him.
He lost. But he lost.
He was sleeping.
He lost.
You look like he just passed out for getting anally raped by Vince in the back.
Yeah, first submission loss in 11 years. Not since No Way Out of 2004. He lost to Kurt Angle, I think.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
yeah.
This is okay. As long as you buy my merchandise on WWEshop.com, I'll make it up for you in WrestleMania.
Never did tap out. I was just laying there like this.
I
never
was
did
there.
tap out.
I
was unconscious.
So pretty much all I can say about this match was a lot of back and forth competition. The drop kick, one thing I liked about Rusev, the only thing I loved was that drop kick that Rusev gave.
Yes.
I loved that drop kick. It was better than Fuckboy Buckethead, the PG porn star fucker.
Well, speaking of that, you better be careful, Analana. Cena might start cheating on you like he does with everybody else. It's true.
That will be fantastic.
It's fantastic, man. It's so great.
That will be very phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Well, I can just see right now Mike Tyson going for a U.S. title shot right now.
No, now I tried to tell you about John Cena. John Cena, he's a Fruit Loop Dingus, man. Fruit Loop Dingus. I don't like John Cena. He throws punches.
Yeah, Fruit Loop Dingus.
When I could beat, I'm kicking him, but I was the main boss of my thing punch him, man. Fuck that fat motherfucker.
Yes. Which brings all right. That match I'm gonna give 2.5.
2.5 sounds accurate.
Oh, I love, like, oh, you know what? I'm here because I don't care if you boo me or love me. I'm getting a reaction. Yeah, in an interview, he says, oh, for the people that boo me, you guys don't get it. Boy, that sounds familiar, but I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 2.5 out of 5.
1.5.
2.5 sounds good.
1.5.
1.75 out of 5.
1.7. All right. Which brings us to the main event.
The main event, man.
Roman Reigns against Daniel Bryan for the winner, going on to face Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 31.
This man
Should still be called the Undisputed Championship.
I agree.
I wonder if Roman Reigns will realize how delusional he is, because he still thinks he's in the Shield.
Yeah, because he comes down to the crowd. He wears the same vest.
Same outfit. I swear, he looked like if Diesel and Sub-Zero had a baby.
Oh God.
With the outfit, and he looks like Kevin Nash a little bit.
next up, Roman Reigns will have that mask.
Oh
Someone
God.
needs to put a mask on him. That dude from Speaking, man. Holy shit.
But anyways,
The match itself.
The match itself. believe
Really
it or
good.
not,
It was back and forth, pretty much.
It was really good, but I think Daniel Bryan carried Roman Reigns.
To some extent, yeah.
No, he did. He did. You know how John Cena has 5 moves to do, Roman Reigns has 4.
You know what? You know what Matt Genius from the Blitzing calls him?
What's that?
He calls him Punch Flipski.
Punch Flipski?
That's all he does is throw fucking punches.
Superman punch spear.
At least he knows how to throw a punch, unlike, steroid King Hippo.
all I call him is Puff Boy Bitch Tits.
The
Wait, bitch tits.
That's the one I call him, Boy Bitch Tits.
so the match.
I wonder if he is related to The Rock, because The Rock is one of the greatest on the mic. And him on the mic, you just want, I don't know those words, listen to him or BJ Fuxton talk.
Wow. Damn. All right. The match itself. Reigns and Bryan each perform some of their signature moves to start out, including Reigns' apron dropkick and Bryan's surfboard submission move. Bryan applied the yes lock on Roman Reigns, who was able to reach the ropes for the rope break. When Roman subsequently rolled out of the ring, Bryan performed 2, not 1, but 2 suicide dives, but the third one resulted in Reigns catching Daniel Bryan for a suplex outside of the ring. Both the competitors barely beat the referee's 10 count. Reigns performed the Superman punch, but Bryan kicked out. After that, Bryan performed his running knee thing. Yeah, it's just a running knee. But Reigns kicked out. Prior to the match, no one had ever kicked out of that running knee, surprisingly. After a series of roundhouse kicks, Bryan goes for the second knee to the face, but Reigns countered into the spear for the 1, 2, 3.
It's funny because Bleacher Report, they gave this match an A+.
What?
They did.
No. It was
Man,
easily the best match of the night.
That triple threat match at the Royal Rumble was an A+. This wasn't, okay? I mean, come on, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, this was no way near A+. But it was the best match of the night by far.
Oh, yeah, it was.
But A+, no.
I will say this is Roman Reigns' best singles match. Well, that's because he was working with Daniel Bryan,
Yes.
who is arguably the best wrestler on the card. One
Right.
of the very best. So.
All I want to say about this match is that, well, one, my camera died, so we're only just going to stick with your review.
Okay.
And 2, all I can say about this match is that, it was actually a pretty decent main event.
Decent,
It
yeah?
was a really good main event, but Bleacher Report, A+.
No, hell no.
It's
Minus.
not
The triple threat Royal Rumble match was an A+. Okay?
Yes.
Yes.
After the match, Daniel Bryan, obviously upset, shook Roman's hand, but added, You better kick his ass when he refers to Brock Lesnar.
But here's
Kick Brock Lesnar's ass.
Sorry, I gotta say something about this.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Putnam, how many times have we said this already? We said it in the preview. We've been saying it for a while now. It's not going to matter.
It's not going to matter. You know why?
It's not going to matter.
You know why, Jerome?
I hope it comes true. Seth Rollins.
Yep, Seth Rollins is going to cash in his Money in the Bank at WrestleMania.
Because I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't want to see Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar.
Well, we're gonna have to sit through that, but afterwards, he's gonna cash it in.
That's gonna be beautiful.
And then the crowd is gonna go apeshit.
Yeah, because they're gonna shit all over that match.
You know what I'm thinking it's gonna be?
Goldberg
Lesnar 2.0.
Oh, fuck it, duck. The worst WrestleMania match in history.
That wasn't the main event.
Not even Steve Austin could say that.
That wasn't even then the main event. This one is.
Oh.
Spear versus an F5 is exactly the same thing.
I'm telling you, it's not going to matter. I mean, Roman Reigns. I call him
Wayne's.
Roman Reigns wins
I'll
the
put it
title. It is not going to matter. Seth Rollins.
It's not going to matter.
He is going to win the title. It's going to be the first ever WrestleMania cash-in. They're going to give him what he is. Because right now, as it is, Seth Rollins is
ready.
Is ready. And this is me speaking. I think he is the face of WWE. He is the face. Because look at him.
He's ready.
He's
more than ready.
For the main event, like, okay, let's say Brock Lesnar wins in the picture. How about Ambrose, Rollins, and Reigns in a triple threat for the championship?
Next year.
Oh, next year.
Yeah, next year in Dallas.
So we have the big boob Goodyear blimp against muscle boy bitch tits. Oh my god.
As for the match, I'm gonna go with a 4 out of 5.
Oh my god, that's exactly what I said too. 4 out of 5.
I'm gonna go 4 out of 5. Not nowhere A+.
That's not a 5 out of 5. Sorry, Bleacher Report.
You guys are giving it 4. I'm giving it a 3. I'm giving it a 3.
Okay.
3.5.
All right.
I'm just giving it a 3. I mean, it's just my opinion. What's the point anyway for this match? It was great back and forth competition between both.
Yep.
The thing is, with Reigns winning it, making him the new fuckboy bucket. No, excuse me, the fuckboy muscle boy bitch tits. Very. Fuckboy muscle boy bitch tits.
Well, like I said before, at least he's getting his protein, in the bathroom stalls with Vince. That's why he comes through the crowd.
All right, so that's it for Fastlane, Slow Lane, whatever the heck you want to call it. Out of 10, what would you guys give it?
I'd give it a 5 out of 10.
5. Oh my gosh! That's what I predicted in the video!
Hey, not bad for a casual wrestling fan.
I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of the matches were decent. The crowd was dead in half of all of them. But it was one of the pay-per-views that, in my opinion, wasn't necessary. Because we're already going to see a lot of these matches again at WrestleMania.
Yep.
But with opposite wins, like the Goldust and Stardust. Stardust winning that.
Oh, look who's here! Hi, JVD.
Win the U.S. title. Just to name a few. It's obvious, but since a lot of the matches were decent, I'm going to give it a decent rating. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10.
That's fair.
Not see it, but a lot of it I knew. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10.
Let me see this. I'm going to go ahead. I know you guys are doing your Fastlane show, and I'm sorry that I missed it.
It's okay.
You're going to give it a 6 out of 10 and say most of the matches were decent? I want to kick my fucking computer and knock it and break it to fucking millions of pieces. The only good match, my opinion, the only 2 good matches I saw were Goldust Stardust and Reigns Bryan.
Yeah.
They were the only 2 good matches. The Divas match completely fucking blew ass. U.S. title sucked dick. IC match, don't even get me started on that. Kane and the Authority versus Team Ziggler. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I had to come in at this point because you guys invited me to the call. So I had to come in, and now I'm hearing a decent show from Gary. Gary, I love you, but I'm totally disagreeing with you.
David, no.
There were only 2 good matches on that card, and you know it. And that, I can't stand the show. I seriously thought there could be nothing worse than Battleground and Payback. Apparently, I was wrong.
Wrong.
Okay, actually, no. I thought there couldn't be anything worse than Capital Punishment.
Oh, wait, whoa, no. It wasn't that bad.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't as bad as Capital Punishment. It was nowhere near as bad as Capital Punishment.
What the hell just happened? You can debate that one.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. Jerome, what would you give? JVD's giving it a 3.
I give it a 5.
I gave it a 5. I gave it a 5. Gary gave it a 6.
I'm giving it just a.
Steve?
5.5.
5.5. All right. So that's basically it. All we got to say about that. I want to thank my Skype guest, Gary.
Hey man,
Sorry your camera died.
it's fine, but hey, at least we managed to get it all done on this one to you. And all I can tell you is cheers.
Yep. JVD, I want to thank you for adding your 2 cents.
I'm so sorry I'm late to this one.
No, don't worry about it.
A 3 out of 10, he should have done a 4, pulled a Bret Hart.
No, that's being generous.
No, you know what? Since he actually mentioned that, I might as well give it a friggin' 4.
Steve, thanks for being a part of this.
Anytime.
And of course,
It's
Roman. Yeah, it's true. And of course, Roman Boy J Money.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for allowing us to be a part of the Fastlane review. Next time you'll see us doing some WrestleMania on the road to good shit. Until the next video, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck the DOF. And, fuck boy. Bucket!
Alright, let us know what you guys thought of Fastlane down below. Until the next video, this is April's 90 saying peace out, baby. See you guys next time.